Okay, guys. So the last video I created, I wasn't able to get a response on time till I re-uploaded the video. So this was what happened. Now, whenever you go to your recording settings and you hit here, this is microphone on. So the microphone was off, and I was not even aware of it. So normally I usually leave these settings on. Like whenever I'm doing screen record, it's always on. So I don't know what really happened. Maybe I don't know. I can actually give an account of why it went off. So for instance now, I'm gonna be counting 1 to 7. Whenever it's off, you won't get to hear me. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. So you can see. But actually, that's not a problem. We're still gonna continue our tutorials. At this right now, I've learned a new lesson in my life. I will always make sure at the beginning of every video, this stuff is on. I'm just so used to recording with computers that once you set up, everything's already set. Mobile phones, once you restart it most times or you change your iCloud, most settings just go away. But let's just get back to the deal of the day. It was so annoying that episode 5 and episode 6 had lots of views, lots of engagement, but right now, not everyone could hear me properly. And it was really, really annoying. So I will try to make episode 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to be worth it. I deeply apologize. I deeply, deeply apologize. I really have lots of things on my head right now. I do more of coding, more of teaching, more of administration. There's lockdown everywhere. So majority of our staffs are already on leave. Right now I'm not actually supposed to be working, but I just have to. Because it's something that if I don't do, I just feel I'm not complete. The programming aspect is just part of me right now. So apologies for that. Let's log in into our software and continue from where we stopped. If you have been following up the episode 5, you're going to notice the last place we stopped on the video. That is where we're going to continue from now. First of all, I really, really apologize. You know how annoying it is. The other day I created a very long video only for it to get so large with audio, and then what happened? Couldn't save, file too large. And now today, most times when I see things like that, it really gets me upset. But at the end of the day, I'm just a human being. I'm not perfect. So don't see me as a God who would always make everything perfect. I make mistakes too. But despite all my mistakes, you should get to notice that I still learn from them and I become better. For instance, I would always make sure that my microphone is on, and just like the experience I learned from last time, I will never create a video that is more than 30 minutes. My maximum should be 20 something minutes because I don't want to create a video that will end up not being saved. These two failures were very, very annoying. The first failure of file too large, the second one of not turning the microphone, but I've really learned from them. So if you're somebody who is also learning how to bet on virtual football, be rest assured there will always be lots of mistakes you will make on the line. For instance, I made lots of losses before I became a guru. And always know that there's nothing like perfection. There will always be flaws. Failures will always be there. But how you learn from them is what keeps you standing. So this time around, no more muted audio ever. Now let's get straight into the business of the day. We're going to be betting with Bet Niger. On the last account, um, account we had after trading on episode 5, we stopped at 10,236. So let's quickly run into our virtual football and see the transactions that we made. That's the same thing we did on the last episode 5. On episode 5, we traded close to 4 bets and then we made profit. Too bad the sound was not there. You would have probably learned enough. And I don't actually know why. Maybe I don't actually believe in spiritual stuff, but I would actually say whenever I make these videos, I teach a lot and I disclose lots and lots of things. Should I say probably I'm not supposed to be disclosing those things? Is that why maybe nature keeps on muting it? I wouldn't blame my incompetence to nature. I'll probably say maybe I was just carefree. But this time around, if I hadn't taught much on the two previous videos, but I will make sure that what I'm about to teach you now, you would never be able to learn it from anywhere because I would download all the knowledge and all the wisdom and all the years of experience into these remaining episodes. And I will make sure even a child who doesn't know much about virtual football, after watching this remaining 5 episodes, they will so get good at it that no one will be able to compete with them on virtual football. So I've been talking much. let's just get straight to the business of the day. The first thing you're supposed to do whenever you're on virtual football is simply to just go to your current match day. Now open up your software. Now the first thing to do is to make sure the software matches with the match day. That is the season number and the match day number. So the season number right now is 63702 match day 7, and I think positively that will be the same thing here. Now once you've gotten a sure match on the season and the match day, the next thing is to make sure the home team and the away team of the first game matches. So home and away for the first game is Lisbon and Rome. Once this game matches, you know that the software is updated. This is simply because most times this could be in season, this could be in match day 6, and you actually be thinking it has updated, not knowing it has not updated. So you have to make sure the season, the match day, the home and the away are same. Now let's start doing the calculation. What you have to do is just keep on hitting predict on every match. Now the aim is to get 2 over 2.5. So let's keep doing it till we get 2 over 2.5. Now we've gotten the first one, Berlin and Vienna. Once you get any one, you hit over 2.5 and you place your bet on it. Now the maximum you're supposed to play in a particular match day is 2 matches. And I think I'll be doing this way. Every 2 matches, I stop a video and I continue. Doing it that way will make the video as short as possible, yet still very educational. Keeping videos too long scares people. They feel the video is too long and then they run away. So the moment I finish betting this game, we would watch the outcome of the game, then I will quickly create another video. In other words, we play one game, we stop, we watch, we play one game, we stop, we watch. So this will make it more easier for those who can afford to watch videos for a very long period of time. So let's go back to our software. The first game we got over 2.5 was Berlin and Vienna. Let's keep on calculating till we get another over 2.5. The maximum over 2.5 you should be playing in a particular match day is 2. For instance, this is match day 7. Don't on any occasion play more than 2 matches on match day 7. Every match day you can only play 2. Do not play more than 2. And when you see over 1.5, you gladly ignore. The only games you should be playing is the over 2.5. So we have seen like 2 over 1.5, but you can clearly see that I've ignored them. We have seen 2 over 1.5, you can clearly see I've ignored them. I'm only waiting for over 2.5. It is only when I get over 2.5 that I can play. So right now, from the beginning to the last, the only time we ever saw over 2.5 was at Berlin and Vienna. Now what the software does is it takes the best pick. So it shows you what has the highest accuracy of occurring. If it tells you Berlin and Vienna has the highest accuracy of occurring with its statistics, then yes, it has. Although most times the company might decide to manipulate this match, especially if millions of people are now betting on this Berlin and Vienna. They will have to do the opposite so as to make profits. But majority of the times, you would always be right to the software more than when you decide to do it alone. So now we've placed our bet on Berlin and Vienna. Let's simply go to our statistics again and then watch this bet. Just as I stated, we're going to be doing it 1 in, 1 out. It's going to be very short, but it's going to be very, very more engaging. Having lengthy videos scares people, and having lengthy videos most times makes it very difficult for me to actually track. Like, remember the last 2 videos we created, there was no sound on it. That was because I created a video of close to 24 minutes, another one of 21 minutes, and after creating this video, I had to stop so I could hurriedly create another one. Without checking the sound, without replaying it, I had to jump back. And that was so very annoying because at the end of the day, I wasn't able to really monitor the sound. Now that video is actually worthless because people won't even like watching it. So this time around, I'll be making short videos, take some time to check, make sure the video is good, then upload. Let's watch our match between Vienna and Berlin. Anybody who already uses the software already know this is not a surprise that you're going to be winning often. If you click on the bet history for today, you're going to see we've been winning more of the time. The match between Berlin and Vienna has already played over 2.5. So right now, I'm really sorry for the first 2 videos. If you watch those videos, this were the game we played. We played about 4 games and we lost only one. So out of the 4 games we played, it was only one we lost. And that was the last video, episode 4 and episode 5. Too bad I was not audio in it. But I promise from this time henceforth, I will make sure I always check my videos to make sure there's audio in it. So make sure you watch episode 7. This will be called episode 6. I will play it after this recording to make sure there's sound in it. We'll continue from episode 6 and then we'll keep on betting. I sincerely and deeply apologize, but you should always know I'm a human being and most times I might neglect certain things. Thank you very much. This is Donokek, founder of Reign Up. Let's go.